This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Phil Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
And what about our Wade's World podcast?
Hello and welcome back to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast, episode 99. That's right. Last of double digits. I am Phil. Joining me as always, the mistress of pain and mayhem herself.
Hey y'all, it's Lilith Hellfire.
99, Lilith. Think we can get here?
Yeah, because you're pushy.
Oh, how dare you. It's been such a long journey from that first movie to bad Irish accents. Quite the ride.
We have to do a live again too soon.
Hey,
Episode 104.
104.
Yeah, 52 times 2.
Okay. Oh, for 2 years. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's been longer than 2 years, but yes.
Yes, I know.
Lil's like, let's wait a while. We'll do it for episode 169.
I mean,
Oh, I mean, we could do it beforehand, but we definitely
so we're doing this.
69. So what? Deadpool Mac?
So I heard we're in half of Deadpool Max.
I didn't know his name was Max.
So yeah, honeymoon in Waikiki.
Yes, starting with issue 7. It looks like he's on the beach with Mary Jane.
I love the cover, and that's the only thing I love about this issue.
Why?
This was just like so juvenile and just asinine. And the artwork seemed like it got worse. And it's like they're trying to stop Liquid X, and I'm just like, that's actual thing. But whatever.
Liquid X. Yeah, but it opens up with Deadpool imagining life with a son. I could just hear it. Let me tell you about my best friend.
Yes, that's exactly what this felt like a terrible, terrible commercial.
Yes. Basically working on a tank and disarming bombs and sniper work, climbing cliffs.
A good old M1. Big old tank.
But then they show he's just laying in bed with Domino, Inez, who whatever you want to call her. Oh, look, do you see what he's reading? Punisher Max.
Exactly. Which you should read. It's really good. And Punisher Soviet is really good too. It's also a Max series that started releasing in 2019 at the tail end.
Yeah,
so.
I keep meaning to read that, yes.
And I was just like, what's that pillow? Is that like Deadpool's version of
Yeah, I don't know. Because Deadpool just keeps talking about having a kid, and Domino's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be sick," and she goes in the bathroom, and we see it's the whole belly's fake. There's like a baby doll in there.
I love it.
That's what you get for sleeping with a crazy person. But then she changes. Yeah, but then she changes because when Deadpool breaks in, she's already a redhead again. Wait a minute! Look at the dress. She got with that little belt and everything. Is that supposed to be like Black Widow now? Went from Domino to Black Widow. She's like, "Here, you want the kid? It's yours." And basically, Deadpool's treating this baby doll as a real kid. And then the neighbors on another balcony are like, "Shut that kid up," because the doll What?
Said it's a new life, and then he's doing a little my favorite thing in this issue, other than the cover, the little circle of life Simba thing, where he's holding the baby up.
Yeah. As I said, the people on the other balcony are like, shut that kid up. So he's like, okay. He's like, maybe we'll teach these mean people a lesson and grab the gun.
Oh yeah, look at those fresh, crisp hundreds that nobody has anymore. Everybody has the blue bills. Our money slowly turned blue, and I don't know how it happened. It's just one day I woke up, I'm like, oh, my money's not green anymore. It's blue. It's fine.
Back in my day.
We had greenbacks, see?
Yeah, so 2 days.
That poor baby doll. Like, I just can't.
I know, because I guess Deadpool's just been hanging around this hotel room for 2 days and 4 hours, because then Inez comes back with a bloody knife.
It's a plastic toy, you idiot.
I know. Oh my god. Do you see those bracelets she has? Oh yeah, she's totally going Black Widow.
Yes. She's taking her con.
Oh my lord, this is so you. Hey sugar, want to go back to your place and ride the highway to paradise?
No, more like, but I've gone and killed some people and I need your help. That's more my speed.
Yeah.
Look at that tourist shirt. He deserved it. He had it coming. It's fine.
I felt guilty. Oh wait. I felt guilty though, so I chopped him up and took all his money. Thought I'd buy you something nice. Oh my lord, this is you. Deadpool. Well, did you learn a lesson at least? Yes, it's fun to kill after sex. Get it, Black Widow?
Wow.
Get it, Black Widow?
Wow.
Crime scene's a mess. I'm sure your prints are everywhere. She's like, you'll help me? You must. There's no good sex in prison.
I just like that line. What decision between death row and an epiphany? And an intervention. Oh, there's an F-bomb. Hello.
How you doing? And then later she's still doing the whole Black Widow thing, but she's in a red dress.
Yeah.
And Deadpool's...
That's not the best part, though. Hurry up and get to the part where she's in the grass skirt and coconut bra.
Yes. Well, Deadpool's all mad. He threw the baby doll in the garbage can.
Garbage, yeah. And again, I'm a Family Guy fan. So anybody who's a Family Guy fan, I was just thinking prom night dumpster baby. Oh, yeah. I'm a terrible person.
But yeah, she tells Deadpool she killed a couple more people. One was a Japanese Yakuza.
Did we put a feather in our cap for that one?
What? Yakuza?
Because they made reference to that in the first.
Yes. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, that pig looks so good.
The luau, yeah. That's why she's in the grass skirt.
Pork chimichanga, yeah.
No, you have to face
Don't
this.
Judge me.
Tell me about the fat men. Why are all the men you killed fat with mustaches?
The fat guy strangler. Oh, hashtag Family Guy reference. Sorry.
They represent daddy, don't they, little girl? Don't they? Who's your dad? Who's your daddy?
And then these people look like Muppets.
What, the people?
Gosh, this artwork is just awful.
The people with the luau.
Yeah. Oh, there's another F-bomb. Thank you. Such max. Such adult content.
You mean you killed your abusive
cheese
father?
And rice. Cheese and rice.
You killed your abusive father and ran? That's why you run and why killing excites you. I am Luau Luau, the spirit of Hawaiian vengeance.
Deadpool is just absolutely off his rocker. They really like drive this point home in this issue.
I don't want to divorce you. I love you. And whether it's real or
and our baby.
And whether it's real or a toy, that baby is a symbol of our love. No, Lord. That's our baby, Dom, Hun, whatever your name is. Oh, Lord. Oh. Then he, I guess, calls the guys with the backwards coats. Like, I gotta go make some money.
Yeah.
But then we see the Yakuza show up.
Yeah. Oh, well, here's something that fits right at home. I have to go to work, baby. It takes a lot of money to support a family like ours, especially without medical insurance. Hey-o! Bring a little realism to the world, why don't you?
USA.
Hashtag I can't relate.
Oh, my Lord. Did you ever read, what is it, Dakin Dark Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Why does that exist? I don't know, but I read it.
So did I. Because Dark Avengers, that's why.
Yeah, okay.
I know.
It's like, I prefer Savage Avengers, thank you very much.
That's right.
That's the franchise we should be supporting and running with.
You mean Conan and whoever shows up that month?
And actually, I want Pascal to be Conan. I want him to be all the things. That's my new Joker.
No, he's going to be Moon Knight.
Pascal for president. Pascal for Moon Knight. For new Harry when they reboot Harry Potter when he's retired.
I don't think that's how that works. You're Harry Potter when you're young, not old.
No, they're actually gonna do some stuff when he's old. Like she's writing a new book or something like that for when they're like what happened after. Yeah. So since Daniel Radcliffe, they want him for Moon Knight, I say make Pascal for Harry Potter when he's old.
Oh.
Take all the work from Daniel Radcliffe. He will do Miracle Workers until he's dead.
Or until they cancel it.
It's TBS. They don't really cancel much as long as you rating.
That's
and their biggest show is Big Bang Theory reruns. Come on.
I was gonna
and
say
Atlanta Braves games. Come on.
I was gonna say Conan's still there. Yeah, that's true.
Right. Oh yeah, you know what? I like you. I listened to his podcast and I totally forgot that he had a late night talk show. So
I know I don't even watch the show anymore, but I just listen to the podcast. Yeah. Our
occasionally I'll see a commercial. I'm like, oh yeah.
Come on, make a Conan joke. Okay.
It's 2020. TV's dead. Let's just face it.
Yes. I was gonna say I'll make a Conan joke. So only you'll probably get it. Okay, Sona, issue 8.
I think this is the worst issue out of the whole run.
Deadpool fighting guys in Middle Eastern garb.
Yeah, kind of. The time that it was released, I think it was a little too on the nose and too like I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way.
Oh,
and I was like, "Hey, there's Blind Al! Yes, finally!"
Sorry, Ray. That's right. An Al Qaeda fringe group called the Crescent Moon Knights.
Yeah.
Because
and of course we have to stop the weapons of mass destruction called Liquid X.
Yes, because Bob's back. Remember, Deadpool handed him the costume. Said, "Okay, you're
remember
Deadpool
Bob?"
because he tried to be Deadpool, but he got captured. Because he's like, now I am Agent Deadpool, and I am in deep.
Hey, yeah, just go, Bob. Hurry, jeez, freaking Cable.
But he's like, I should have reported in when he went missing. But he's like, I would have been thrown in prison, and not one of those nice social club prisons where you bleep Bruno's they do for smokes.
Yeah.
No, it would be one of those government. No, not one of those nice prisons. No, it'll be a government prison where even the people who put you there forget you exist.
With no toilet, because you're now in the DC universe.
I was gonna say, we threw him in the DC universe. Oh Lord, here comes Charlie.
The worst place to be, honestly.
The DC cinematic universe.
Exactly.
We kind of get an origin story for Bob.
Yay, because we really actually cared about Bob, supposedly.
Yeah. His dad was in the army and away a lot. His mom spent most of her time cleaning and baking cookies.
Is that what the kids call it?
And then his mom would drag him to church, and I guess one time he drew a naughty picture in the hymnal of a naked woman screaming, "Thank you, Jesus."
We've all been there, right?
So the priest had to talk to him. There's a
Oh boy.
That picture of tennis balls, a basketball, baseball. He goes, after he took me behind the rectory and showed me his balls.
Oh, nice butt shot. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how we end it. No. That's where we should have ended it.
But yeah, he was a straight A student and a tennis player. He went to Princeton. Then he got recruited into the CIA, where he met Colleen. Remember Colleen?
Yeah.
Remember Colleen from last episode, people?
Not really, but sure.
Remember the one, she was Bob's ex-girlfriend?
No, they know.
I know.
They know.
But now she'd fallen under the sway of Cable and his future lovemaking techniques. Damn telekinesis. Oh, Lord. They brought us into Black Ops together and trained us to become handlers of a new breed of super agents. Codenamed Cable and codenamed Sluggo.
That figures.
I took that responsibility as sacred, except when Colleen put on that red lipstick she always wore.
Just something about red lipstick. I won't repeat the psychology of red lipstick because that is a little racy for our podcast. So I'll just leave it alone. But you can Google it. Feel free.
Oh my Lord! And then is this the title of one of Lilith Hellfire's fanfics? Then one night in Bangkok.
No, my writing is much more sophisticated and subtle than that. Thank you very much.
Oh Lord.
Not really.
Because Colleen shows up one night and just wants to do it.
As you do, man. As you do.
While banging the marbles out of my head, she revealed that she was never on the same page as the agency, that she was a tree-hugging, commie, liberal, hippie, bisexual, nympho, pacifist who believed what we were doing was evil.
Wow, that is a mouthful. Hey-o.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Oh, another drop.
Yes. Beavis and Butthead. How apropos.
While my libido recharged, my head was temporarily cleared. That's right. In more ways than one.
Hey man, you're releasing serotonin and dopamine. That's all I'm saying. Good for him.
That's right.
Good for him.
The girls of Patpong District never once tempted me. Not the massage parlors with their naked soap girls. Or the go-go bars with their 3-for-1 group sex specials.
Yowza.
No one was as good as Colleen. Oh Lord, then we get Cable again with that monocle. Get it
the monocle.
Instead of
Rich Uncle Moneybags over there.
Because they needed something that wasn't a glowing eye.
It's very how steampunk of you.
Yeah. But yeah, things went bad that whole time with Cable. Bob got shot 14 times and lived. So yes, he was locked in prison.
Artwork is just so painful.
Yes, he was locked in prison, but then they got him out to be Deadpool's handler.
You know, Colleen kind of looks like Squirrel Girl a little bit, how they drew her. Just a little bit. In the face. Just me? Is it just me? Okay, it's just me. It's fine.
Maybe. Oh my lord. I told you, no beheadings without authorization. You'll throw off the time stream. So yeah, I guess Colleen and Cable taking over the Moon Knights.
Cause like all terror organizations, America was really behind it. Hashtag fight me. Or learn your history. Whatever.
Go home, Bob. Find a nice girl.
So like I said, this was all a little too on the nose.
Yeah. I don't want a nice girl. I want you.
I've heard that before.
Yow.
Bazinga, I believe, was the button you were looking for.
Bazinga.
But yeah, they Colleen confirms they have Blind Owl.
Yes.
Not planning on using the Liquid X. Oh, but then the alarm goes off. Deadpool. chopping the Moon Knights up. Bonsai, mother effers.
I know. It's just like, okay.
Take down the infidel. Name's Deadpool, pal, not Fidel. Oh my lord, then he's like strangling that guy with intestines he cut out of somebody.
Now that was dope.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Then he starts fighting Cable. I knew that piece of What?
What book did they do that in? I feel like that's a reference to something. I can't remember right now though.
When they did what?
The intestines panel.
I don't know. Was that a book or was that a movie or something?
Or a movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
It does sound familiar, but I can't remember. But yeah, Cable and Deadpool fight.
Again.
Yes. And Cable tells Bob to get him out of there. Colleen tells Bob, Blind Owl's been brainwashed. He's like, was Colleen messing with me, or did I just help insert a sleeper agent into the highest levels of the agency?
Yes.
Oh my lord, next issue, Bachelor Party for Bachelors.
Exactly. I think that's the snake eating its tail at that point. Oh, favorite panel in this issue. Somebody order a large pie with everything on it. Wowza.
Oh, because
and like the artwork suddenly got a little bit better for this issue.
Well, yeah, because I think
it's
like a fill-in artist or something. But yeah,
that's a shame. I could have used the blurriness for this.
Oh yeah.
Hydra Bob's out here looking like John Constantine and whatever.
Deadpool's like, it's a bachelor party.
No bachelor parties complete without guns from Stark Industries, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, I'm depressed. I'm not getting married. Well, not yet, but one day you will, and you may be dead by then. Oh my lord. Again, I could hear this coming out of your mouth. Who can be sad, drunk off their ass with a filthy stripper on their face?
Well, I mean, the logic is sound.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then...
Oh, also, Also, fun fact about Kyle Barker, his signature's in the Disney style font, and I was just like, I don't know what to make of that, but I thought I would bring it up.
Okay. But yeah, this issue
Moving
issue
on.
9 was the artist was Sean Crystal.
Yeah. Also, Weasel, aka Jackhammer, not a fan.
Oh yeah, because he's like a pimp or something.
So it's like, this is not my Weasel. Get out of here.
He's actually carrying.
And Ashley can kick rocks, and I don't think we ever saw her again.
But Weasel's actually carrying a weasel.
Yeah, that's a total Weasel thing to do. Get it?
Yes. Beaver joke.
Almost. Pop Goes the Weasel is a penis joke. I was going to say dong, but I didn't.
Why? There's a medical term, you know.
That's what I heard.
Dong is a medical term. Fight me, nerds.
I know, so did I.
Dong is a medical term.
Take your drink.
That's right. Bob passes out when he wakes up in the car. He's like, what? Deadpool, relax, Bob. It's okay. That's just the PCP. PCP. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, Bob's in the back seat with the ample American stripper.
What is this, Charlie's Angels? Da-da-da.
Well, at least he gets the airbags.
Dog doodles? Really? Like, this is a Max book and you choose to say holy dog doodles?
Well, there's the F-bombs, too. But yeah, Weasel's driving because Bob's like, Weasel's driving? He's like, yeah, Bob, you and I are high on drugs. And then they break out the guns and break into some place.
Oh, they should, when they were naming the girls, they should have done the girls from Mambo number 5.
Yeah, they go up with Ashley, but then they run into, what is that, more strippers?
Yeah.
Gun.
Charlie's strippers.
Yeah. Winning.
Oh my God. Tiger Blood! That reference did not age well.
No. Deadpool to set up. So yeah, so they're getting shot at by strippers. Oh, and Weasel double crosses them.
Because he's a weasel.
Yeah.
Get it?
Get it? Symbolism.
That anvil just gave me a headache, but it's fine. Credit cards. Genius. Oh, he asked for it around the world. Nice. Classy.
Well, you're a big whore. Who are you calling a whore? Well, if Richard fits.
Yeah. And yet we have the word dog doodles in this comic book. I don't get it. I will never get over dog doodles, just so you know.
And I love how Deadpool's like manacled the Hydra Bob's ankle, so take out the strippers by just whipping Bob around.
I was seeing skip it. That's what it looks like.
Nobody does it half as good as you, Wade. Thanks, Bob. You ain't so bad yourself.
That was oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pull jumper, juice squeezer, meat vacuum, nut liquor, rim squeezer.
Can't say the rest of those.
I know.
I'm on drugs, Bob. That should have been the title of this issue, to be honest.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Yes.
So yeah. Deadpool. We can try again when you actually get married next time. Oh yeah, and look at it in the back of this issue was a preview of Daredevil #1 by Mark Waid, which I recommend.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
We're almost there. Issue 10.
No Hydra.
This was a dope issue, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like this one.
We're back to the original art.
But somehow that little break did him good, and it's a little more crisp. Just a little bit. I guess he got off the drugs. I guess he read the issue and said, well, they're talking crap about me.
Maybe just needed a month off.
Jokes.
Yeah. So yeah, we see Hydra Bob meeting with Taskmaster.
Alex on the cover, and I like it.
Yeah. YMCA. But yeah, well, so Bob's meeting with Taskmaster. There's like another guy.
Call me Betty.
Phrasing.
You know the issue is going to be crazy when there's a bear in the first 3 pages. Just saying.
A bear?
He wasn't riding a unicycle though.
What are you talking about?
Oh, am I getting my issues mixed up? I could have sworn there was a bear in this issue for some reason.
I thought you said first 3 pages.
Never you mind. Never you mind.
Issue 10. It opens up with Hydra Bob and yeah. Taskmaster.
Yeah, I know. Don't call me Betty. Call me Betty. I'm here.
But yeah, no. Then Deadpool's in the hotel room or whatever with Edmund.
Ugh.
I guess
6 eggs. That's a lot of protein.
Hey-oh.
Philip! I expect that from me, not you.
But yeah, Edmund says Bob has been removed. So Edmund's trying to get him to stay on schedule, but oh, I'm the boss and you're my paid bitch.
Oof. Just what everybody at work likes to hear.
Yep. So Edmund calls in. It's like basically, yeah, everything, they're like, what? You're having a problem? No, everything's fine. But if you're having a problem, we suggest
it's so weird seeing this like warp alternate thing of like everybody and like Hydra and like this is what basically it's all been leading up to. A weird take.
So I guess Deadpool's target is Martin Faraday. He runs the largest child pornography ring on the East Coast. And Deadpool's like, he looks like a Supreme Court justice on the news.
Yikes.
So basically, yes, they're trying to trick him.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I saw the whole thing. He's the liberal swing vote in some big case about Congress's right to oversight of secret government programs or something. And Edmund's like, oh, he's not. He's a kiddie porn peddler. Then why
I'm just a messenger.
Then why does he wear a judge's robe to hide children? Evil. And Bob's basically in the Ozarks gathering a bunch of hillbillies to create. He's actually going to create Hydra.
Yeah. Will this go much past 9? Because I told my wife I'd be home for dinner. Wow.
I just wanted the $25 signing bonus. So Bob tells the guy,
take your $25 and get the hell out.
Yeah, and then Taskmaster shoots him in the head.
Ouch. They're good boys, but a little dim.
Oh no, here's the bear. The bear's outside.
Yes, there's the bear.
I thought you said the first 3 pages. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was mixing it up. I'm sorry. I knew there was a bear in this issue.
But then Bob and Taskmaster are talking in her tent, I guess. She says she wants to beat the crap out of him and then have her way with him. He's like, okay.
How nice.
Okay. But then in Virginia, we see Deadpool ready to take out the congressman or whatever. Edmund's like, why didn't you take the shot?
We have to do this the right way.
Yes, but doing is as bad as it gets. This has to be done up close and personal.
These perspective shots are so confusing.
Yes.
Ah! It burns.
And then I guess Hydra Bob is making love to Taskmaster. Oh, you're quite small down there. You have no rhythm in the sounds you make. You'd think you swallowed a very small hen.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That is definitely not what you want to hear.
However,
and then he handcuffs her naked, so that's fun.
Coming from the expert. Bob's saying, I needed you for your underworld contacts to put together a credible group of lowlifes fast. Basically just wants to regain control of Deadpool and get his job back. Once I do, the whole lot of you are going to rot in prison.
Whoa. Wide and well traveled, like a hot dog in a hallway, huh? Okay.
Oh, the Lincoln Tunnel, yes.
Yikes.
Oh, my lord, I'm back to Deadpool.
Oh, they're Ross. How dare you? How dare you drag poor Bob Ross into this?
You like to teach the kids to paint, a-hole? Oh, my lord. All right, MF, for talk. I went to helium tank in the clown suit. Quickly, Deadpool, shoot him before he speaks again and corrupts you.
Now let's put a nice river spewing its white froth out and flowing down between those people. Wow, the out of context TV show in the back.
Hey-oh.
Gotta love it.
That's right.
Waka waka waka.
And Deadpool's talking about the dread snake, and Edwin's like, all right, I lied about the Hydra part. I knew he was evil, I just had said that.
Say it ain't so.
But then Deadpool actually sees footage of Hydra on TV. Because supposedly the leader, we are everywhere and cannot be stopped. Send your best to defeat us, and we will send you back a pool of dead. Yes, they're in the bank. Bob's thinking, please come. I guess thinking about Deadpool. One of the Hydra hillbillies grabs a female hostage.
Out of control.
Yeah.
Hee-haw, honey pie. Wow.
Basically, yeah, Bob
and plumber's crack. That's great.
Yeah, but Bob saves her. He says, don't worry, miss, I'll work for the good guys. But then he hears gunshots and regrow that, dread snake. He's like, it's him. The snake has many heads, all with one thing in common. Heads on the floor. Because Deadpool's just decapitating all the Hydra guys.
Yeah.
Then he's like, Bob. And Bob, wait, they tried to suck me back in. He's like, don't hire anyone new until I thoroughly screen them. And Deadpool's like, I knew it. And Bob calls his superiors and says, did you hear all that? And they're like, yes, you are reinstated, Officer Bob, effective immediately.
8 hours, 12 minutes later.
Bob goes back for Taskmaster, but she's gone. Bob, congratulations. You just made my radar. Watch your back, bitch.
P.S. Hell Hydra.
I love that. Yeah, Hell Hydra. Then that last panel.
I am so effed.
He's like, F. I am so effed. So, issue 11.
Deadpool loves the kids.
He's going to teach us a few things.
How not to be specifically.
So they're driving. Bob and Deadpool are driving to a home for disadvantaged children. I guess
Did
basically.
you mean Xavier's School for the Gifted?
Basically, but yeah, I think that's where Deadpool went after his parents abandoned him.
Yes.
We see flashbacks. Wade, I guess, would eat anything in the orphanage. And he got a tapeworm. I guess talk to some of the kids. Oh my lord, some of these kids. Oh, I have parents. I killed them. Deadpool talking to the kid in his old room. Oh my lord, Deadpool telling the kid porn gets boring after a while. I heard Lilith turning over in her grave. Her future grave. Lilith, you there? Lilith, can you hear me? Nope. Might have lost Lilith. Alright, so yeah, these kids seem not too innocent.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh. Betty
So, yeah,
Mangala. I love it.
None of these. Yeah, I was gonna say none of these kids seem too innocent. Oh my lord! Just that flashback of Wade as a kid running from Taskmaster's tent. Ugh. Oh my lord!
Fun times at all, Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool talking about the bully in the orphanage or whatever. He hit me with a pipe. He peed in my food and he even choked my monkey.
Yeah. But my favorite shot is the guy with the piano getting his head cut off with the piano wire. Lovely.
Oh yes.
I forget the specific name for that.
Murder?
Shut up.
And then I guess Blind Al was the one who found Wade as a kid. Basically, like, here's a gun. Go.
Oh. They
shoot
go
a
and
boy.
ruin poor a guy. Thank you. Yes. That's the word I was looking for.
But they ruined
How
Blind
dare
Al.
they? Yeah. It's 12 years, no stone unturned, honestly.
Yeah. Well, didn't they do a sequel to this? Lord, you're breaking up.
Blame the armadillos. I'm sorry.
No. Florida armadillos. So yeah, this issue was just weird. Just
it's like, oh crap, we only have one more issue. Let's finish up.
The whole orphanage thing seemed weird. That almost seemed like it was like a spinning wheels thing. I mean,
afterthought.
Yeah. Because he had the bachelor party in 9, and then that one. It was just weird. But yeah, then we get issue 12.
Here we go.
We see Taskmaster and this is the leader of the Moon Knights.
Crescent Moon Knights.
Yeah.
Slice and dice, baby.
And I thought they were going after Taskmaster, but meanwhile Bob and Deadpool are just sitting around watching the Marx Brothers.
Yeah. That's a hint, right?
Yeah. Oh my lord, and then 2 women show up and Bob's like, what? And he's like, remember that guy Weasel, the drug-pushing, arms-dealing, hooker-pimping magician who tried to kill us? He feels really bad. He just suffers from poor self-esteem, bipolar, and a touch of really bad Tourette's. Oh, he sent hookers as a kind of thank you.
The best kind of thank you.
Oh, Lord. So hours later, after the girls leave.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Injustice.
Bob calls Blind Al. The word of the day is trans fat. Confirmed. Counterword. Broccoli Rob. We have a code. Speckled egg.
Poor Cincinnati. Ohio can't catch a break.
Yes, because Bob and Deadpool have to go to the Ozarks and track down Hydra. But they find evidence. Looks like they're going to attack New York. But then Bob confesses to Deadpool that he, founded Hydra and all this. And...
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob. Your honesty was both refreshing and utterly unexpected. Bob, I have to place you under arrest.
In an insane world, it's the only thing left for a crazy man to be.
So you created a terrorist organization and empowered a known terrorist to acquire a deadly toxin, which, if my lucid moment is lasting, was last seen in the hands of your rogue agent girlfriend. And you could have stopped this at any time, right? And Bob's like, yes, it's right. It's me. I truly am Hydra Bob. Lock me up before I kill again.
Oh, I don't even want to have sex with you anymore. I think that's the best line of the issue.
Oh, and then they go to the airport, and Deadpool's like, New York's a distraction. Gotta go to Cincinnati. The Taskmaster hates Cincinnati. It's been her life's goal to wipe it off the map. And then he called Blind. Yeah, they called Blind Al, and she says, head for Cincinnati. So they get to Cincinnati. The agent picks them up.
WKPR in Cincinnati. That's a really old reference. That's even before my time, actually.
Yeah, Grandma. They get picked up by an agent, but Deadpool's like, you're gonna lead us on a wild goose chase. Deadpool's like all lucid all of a sudden. He's like, yeah, Blind Al's gonna call. Don't answer. It's a setup. Tells Bob, they want you here. You're gonna take the fall for the whole thing. Yeah, see?
Maybe he had some serotonin and dopamine releases. Who knows?
I know. Well, yeah, there was two hookers.
Exactly.
Hola, mommy. I'm here to shove that gut shot merit patch elbow right in your gut.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. And basically Deadpool explaining the whole plan to Taskmaster.
I was drunk when I told you that, you disrespectful little brat. Wait a minute. Am I Taskmaster? What is going on here?
Exactly. Oh. And
none of this makes sense, but okay.
Bob calls John down and says they averted the crisis. They recovered the Liquid X. But meanwhile, they're setting Bob up because the toxic attack hits downtown Cincinnati.
Yep.
Even Taskmaster said they even sold her out. Oh. Then Blind now says, Agent Deadpool, I'm so sorry you've been deceived by this officer. The whole agency holds you completely blameless because you're nuts.
Agent Deadpool.
Yes, because Deadpool says, let's get out of here, Bob. Because
they were spinning their wheels because we were getting Deadpool Max 2.
Maybe, but yeah, no, I guess because they're all freelance. Well, yeah, I'm sure if not before, by the minute the first couple issues sold well, they're like, give me a Deadpool 2.
So that probably changed the story a little bit. I think maybe.
Yeah. I think maybe that's why they were spinning their wheels on like 9 and 11.
Yeah, and why what's his face had to take a break.
We needed to fill an artist. Yeah. When the president of the vice president of comics calls you and says, "Get me a Deadpool Max 2." You have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it. But before that, we got the Christmas special too, right?
Oh yeah. What was it called? Ho Ho.
Extra credit cake.
What was it? Ho Ho Homicide.
Oh. And the goblin got away.
And the Joker got away. Hey. All right, so Lilith, what did you enjoy the first half better than the second half, or?
Yeah, I did enjoy the first half better than the second half. Although the artwork got better in the second half, but I feel like the story is more solid and consistent during the first half.
But again, maybe by the second half they were planning sequels, so. Craziness.
That's just how I feel.
What?
This much money. There should be no spending.
No.
Looking at you, DC. Dallas for Heroes still only on like issue 10. I thought we were done. Freaking. Really? What's the other one? What's the other one that we were waiting forever on?
Doomsday Clock?
Thingy, whatever. Doomsday Clock. I finally finished.
Oh, you finally read it?
Like a year later or whatever. Like, the worst.
It took like 2 years for 12 issues.
Exactly. DC's a mess. But anyway, it's like a C+. It's not kind of like the Deadpool that I signed up for, but I thought it would be fun to have Deadpool in an alternate universe. But when you really think about it, because Deadpool's so crazy, we are technically, and we're only seeing things from his point of view, it is almost like kind of its own little universe. So I don't need to see it. I don't need to see anybody else's perspective on that ever again.
That's true. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, there were just too many odd, weird things, some creepy things. Yeah, I mean, probably.
I do like the addition of Bob, and when they finally gave him his backstory, I think that was the best thing about this issue, the series, honestly.
Yeah, you kind of needed a straight guy for this because there was just so much crazy stuff everywhere else.
Yeah, I like the Colleen thing too. I thought that whole thing was really cool too. But you ruined Weasel, Blind Out, and kind of Deadpool, so it's like, sorry, you get a C+.
How about Cable?
I don't really care about Cable, to be honest. I told you, it's about Bishop and Forge. Those are the neglected X-Men children that we need to be pushing for, rooting for, writing stories for.
And I'm very
Cable's overdone.
I'm very surprised they had Cable in this series and they did not make one joke about laying Cable.
They probably ended up on the cutting room floor.
Maybe.
Too much going on for laying Cable jokes.
True.
So with that, we are done with Deadpool Max. If you want to revisit Deadpool Max 2, say next year, that's fine.
Yeah, send us your emails if you want us to cover Deadpool 2. All right. So should we get out of here?
Yes, let's do that. On that note.
Well, next episode for our big 100th episode celebration, me, Lilith, and hopefully Charlie Esser, whose voice you hear every episode.
And what about our Wade's World podcast?
Yes, Tatman.
And what about our Wade's World podcast?
Hopefully he will be joining us for a live commentary of Deadpool 2. Yes, we did. I know we did a review of Deadpool 2 for episode 50, but we're going to do a live viewing. So an extra-sized episode next time for Wade's World 100, followed the week after by Quantum Zone 100.
Yay, Quantum Zone! I'm going to need some more sparkly quantum tentacles.
Sparkly quantum tentacles?
And I'm trying. I'm working on more drops for Quantum Zone. So.
And I'm visiting nursing homes with bad intentions.
That actually sounds like a Deadpool thing.
That's true. Yes. Oh. All right. So, yes, send us your thoughts on, send your thoughts on Deadpool 2, Deadpool Max. Do you want us to cover Deadpool Max 2? Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And follow Wade's World on Facebook, Twitter, and follow all the Capes and Lunatics social media all in one place. Find it all at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And support the sponsors, Tweaked Audio, Hunt the Killer, Pod Life, the book in digital and paperback. And check the show notes every episode for the Amazon link for Southgate Media Group. Because please, when you go on Amazon, use the link. It won't affect you, but it'll help the network and it'll help us bring you such quality programming such as Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast. Master Doom's like,
more importantly, Ultimate Spider-Cast.
Ultimate Spider-Cast, the Quantum Zone.
What about our Quasar podcast, the Quantum Zone?
Before the Bat.
What about it?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Before the Bat, Nightwing News, Capes and Lunatics. Full stream ahead. Arr.
I am so looking forward to the Year of Robin, by the way, over on Nightwing News.
Thank you. Starts Tuesday.
January 6th.
Yeah, that's right. January 6th. So when the time this goes up, we'll be in full swing. That's right.
Hey, you should try to get Kristen for a crossover for Before the Bat. if she ever has time. I know she's busy.
Okay. I mean, we were racking up episodes of that, of Nightwing News. But, yeah, we've been saying, 80 years of Grayson, but we just recorded today. I said, oh, you know what we should have called it? The Boy Wonder Years.
You should have.
I know.
Not too late. It's not too late.
So for 2020, Nightwing News should have been The Boy Wonder Years, and then, like I said before, the bat should have been Into the Dark Knight, a Batman podcast.
I don't want to step on Ray's toes. He might sue us.
He's busy putting out his own fires.
So true. But on that note, if you guys want to hang out with me, I got you. You can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire and over on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69. Duh. Hello, Megan. You get a vibrating hand and you get a vibrating hand.
It's way.
Oh.
Alrighty. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for 9 episodes of Wade's World. And your pets. Come back next time. We have to go take a break before episode 100. Our dogs are barking. So yes, next time, me, Lilith, hopefully the fake professor, Charlie Esser. Our own Hydra Bob, if you will. Hydra Charlie. And, well, there you go. So, yes, again, join us next time for the big 100 episode. You think we're crazy so far? Check out the craziness in episode 100. So, until next time, maximum effort, zero common sense. See you next Thursday.